Hi friends, David here from Learn Stage Lighting. Today I'm excited about this package right here. We're going to unbox and look at the assembly of the Chauvet DJ FlexStand, and then in our next video after this we're going to review it, tell you why we like this thing, what's cool about it, what's not, how to use it, all that jazz. First things first, we bought this from Chauvet. Our opinions are all our own, and if you'd like one, we've got them at Learn Stage Lighting Gear. They come in a really nice box, okay? Now, this is a heavier, awkwarder item, but given that it's not like that expensive in total cost, it's really not. It's awkward to ship ground. Like, it would work way better if you bought like 20 of these and we could freight them. But when you just buy a few, like I bought 2, you got to send them UPS or FedEx, and so what they did basically, they've got a regular box, then they've got that super reinforced cardboard like angle iron stuff all over it. Okay, which is great. Weight wise, you can get the weight on the bottom. So what I'm gonna do here actually is put it up here to unbox it so that the weight is at the bottom, which I think is this way, the other way? We're about to find out. Yeah, so I've got my weight at the bottom right now, so we're going to lift this up here. Try not to mess up my microphone. Don't worry, it only takes up the whole studio space. And we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to grab a knife here, open up the bottom. What I basically found on my last one is, when I opened up the first one, is if I basically just decimate all of the cardboard, go all the way around on that bottom and just rip it out. I know you can't see it, but I'm telling you about it. You're good to go. So first thing you're going to unbox is, whoop, the pipe. And this is a surprise to me. You could be like, David, you just need to read the specs before you buy stuff. But it came as a surprise to me that it comes with a bag. It's even a good bag, okay? Why is it a good bag? Because it has a zipper just on the end around the circle instead of like the whole way down. So you take this dude and you just unzipper it, and it's got big teeth. It's not like a small zipper. Like if they did a zipper the whole way, that thing would break like instantly. But they just did a small zipper. Smart. Then you take this guy. I like to just pop it on the ground. Whoop. Pull that bag off. And voila. We have the FlexStand 2. Then we got the base. That's the other part. The base on these is awesome. So I'm feeling around, and yeah, it is on this side. So what I'm gonna do for the sake of video is drop it down, basically drop it on the floor, and then pick up the outer box, let that base come through. JP, who is our awesome video editor amongst so many other things, can edit me to a camera where you can actually see something. Thank you, JP. And so then you've got basically this guy all wrapped up. There's some shrink wrap or tape around it. Slice those. Opens up. Watch your toes. As I tell my kids way too much, watch your toes, man. So then you get the steel base. It's got a little weight to it. So then we're going to go ahead and undo this guy. That's the next step. Last step, once it's all out of the plastic, is to assemble it. So the FlexStand, there's so many things that I like about this, okay? And the first is, as we'll discuss in the next video, is that you actually get 3 mounting holes. So you can mount corner, you can mount end, you can mount center, depending on what kind of load you've got on top of it. You know, if you're putting it this way and you've got lights in front of it, you can go to the back and not take up any stage space. So then all you have to do, the last step to assembling this and unboxing it, is just grab this guy right here and use one of the holes. I'm just gonna go center, thread it in. Threads are really nice. They're in the steel. They're not like a plastic insert or anything. So, and they're a nice coarse thread. So really, I mean, you would have to beat on this thing to mess it up. And then I feel like I'm cross-threading. First time you thread any bolt, it takes a little extra effort. I'll literally take this guy, tighten it up till it's tight. Of course, the other one tightened up instantly. It feels like there's some paint gumming up or something. So I'm gonna check that there. But the other one was fine out of the box. So there might be, the first time you use it, there might be a little adjustment. But you tighten that up, and then boom, you're assembled. Notice leveling feet. If you can't see those, these actually have threads on them, so you can level the feet out. And then boom, handles. You go place this on the ground, thread the pole on, and you're ready to rock and roll. No unboxing video would be complete unless we went over, the parts I almost threw out that were in the box. So, got your flex stand here. I know this is cranked up from the review video, but then I was throwing away my boxes, and I realized, recycling the cardboard of course, but I realized that, there was this part in the box, which makes sense, because this funky shaped, not circle, not square bit, probably doesn't fit a speaker. But this does. Interestingly enough, fits right in there, and then you get a knob in the package, which I'm assuming maybe, just maybe goes, no, I don't think it goes in there. I think this guy just sits down in here. I don't think it accommodates the knob. I think the knob is purely extra, but don't throw out that. But there are some tiny screws here that you can use to attach this knob permanently. Now we're going down the rabbit hole, guys, in the unboxing. That's why you watch here first to learn about this. See, I thought I'd built one completely, and then I come back and I don't. So this is going to affect how much I like this stand. So I'm going to put the screws in. So there are 4 of these little guys. 1 I dropped, 3 I did not drop. And we're going to insert those with the included Allen wrench. That'll give us a good fit here. And then we have some washers as well. You should read the guide, a little booklet that comes in the box, so you know what to do with those. Kind of looks like it goes at the bottom, but insert said screws. Take off light. Excellent. And now the final test is when we take this pipe off our flex stand, and we should have shrunk it first, but we didn't. We shrink it all the way down. Does it still fit in the included bag? That's what we want to know here. So included bag here. Da, 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 da. I think the knob is purely extra. Just because on stands like these, you want to keep that around, because a knob that sticks out like that, even with the included bag, which is a nice touch, it's padded and everything, even with a bag like this, if it gets thrown into like the back of a trailer with a bunch of musical gear or something, that knob is going to be the first thing to break. The rest of it, I don't foresee breaking, but that knob definitely could be. So fit our bag back over. And survey says, did they design it right? Ding, 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 they did. Still fits in the bag. So now let's go back to earlier, David, the one with the sweater, and finish out this video. In our next video, guys, we're going to do that. We're going to show you how to use it. We're going to show you how to best get the most out of your flex stand. And if you are needing some flex stands, we're dealers, so we would love to help you here at Learn Stage Lighting Gear, and we'll have links to that below. But now, head to the next video. It should be here or in the links below, and we're going to tell you what we think about this thing. We'll see you there. Thanks.